right, well, I guess there's a ceiling in terms of what you can accomplish financially and otherwise in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, so we're certainly happy to see this young man cross over. There is no questioning his ground game, and Daniel, a lot of people believe it's going to translate at the highest level here in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's shown, John, that he can do that. He's shown that he has the ability to grapple, and not only grapple, fight anyone. He does it at the highest level, so let's see how he implements that jiu-jitsu base in the fight tonight against a guy that would seem to have all the answers.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle, but he says that he can get it done.
Yeah, we talked about that in the fighter meeting. He kind of gave us a smirk, seemingly as if he knows something we don't. We'll see if BJJ indeed reigns supreme here tonight. So here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Asu Almabayev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Looking to land the right just out of range. Moreno gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Moreno's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, nice.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he has landed that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponents will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Right in the mouth. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Oh.
30 seconds in the round.
Don't
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Moreno is able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
It's okay, but listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu all day. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets on the ground.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he connects there. Headshot, bang!
Nice block.
He's got that jab working, nicely done. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Back and forth we go. Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. 90 seconds to go in round two. Good work from the top here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Moreno getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move.
And now he's got the back.
Changing the position.
Working out of the half guard here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. lands with the ground and pound. 10 minutes in the books.
Listen, look at me. You controlled that fight. Controlled that round because of your ground and pound. This time.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Brandon Moreno.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Oh, her belly jab.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Three minutes to go in round three. Well, missed on that one. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice right hand. Great block there.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. He missed with that jab attempt there. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Moreno's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Good stick.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Like that! Like that!
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, huge knee! That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Moreno. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice positional control here. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. You gotta be careful here.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, big shots here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
And there you go, again, half guard.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th coming. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter.
Follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, I'm no fighter.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh! Knee landed there as usual by Brandon Moreno. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with it.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, the best technique you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed chops. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start pulling up submission and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight. He's going to guillotine. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, big shots raining down. up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head. Really getting the squeeze.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Moreno's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is.
Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Asu Almabayev!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance.